everyone, I'm Jim Schiffman with the City of Lakeville's Communications Department, and welcome to another edition of Chat and Ride. And joining me for this edition is Brandon with the Parks Department. So Brandon, tell me a little bit about yourself and what's your position here with the city?
Yeah, I'm Brandon Oppelt. I have been in my role as Park Supervisor for the City of Lakeville for just over a year and a half now. And kind of the Park Supervisor role encompasses oversight, managing of all the parks and park property and park buildings throughout the whole City of Lakeville.
Cool. What's your background? Where did you come from before you were working with the city here?
Background, I started in golf when I was 16 years old and went to college for turfgrass management at North Dakota State University, and then kind of went on a tour of the western half of the United States with stop in Montana, Nevada, Arizona, and I came back here most recently to work in Wayzata, just west of Minneapolis, and then I decided to look for a parks role that I think I'd be happier at.
Nice. Well, what's some of the specific things you do? Before the interview, you told me a couple parks that we're going to kind of drive by. Tell me what are some of the specific duties that you do taking care of the parks here in Lakeville?
Yeah, so just kind of within the whole 38 square miles of Lakeville, we have 61 park properties. 46 of those contain playgrounds, and we got over 450 acres of maintained turf and a total acreage of 1,700 acres of park land. So my role is just kind of, like I said, the oversight and managing of everything that encompasses that. It's kind of it's really hard to give a specific description, but it's a very broad job, and that's what I do like about it.
So when our citizens go out to a park, like for a soccer game or a softball game, you and your crew take care of the grass, you take care of the buildings and all the surrounding things that help make their days go by pretty smoothly then.
Yep, all of the park properties and ball fields we got over 100 athletic fields that we laid out this spring for associations. So we maintain all of that. Anything that's park related, public property, the park maintenance staff is maintaining that.
Cool. Now what's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job, kind of two things. I would say everybody that I work with in the whole Parks Department, everyone is they're great individuals. And the second part would be the total randomness of my job. I don't think I've had the same day twice, and so that kind of helps with my anxiety a little bit.
So, and anxiety meaning wanting to make sure everything is perfect?
It's not a job suited for a robot, because you're not doing the same thing twice. Every day is random. I may be having a goal of what I like to do during a day, and then I get a citizen phone call, and everything's got to be, I got to call a bunch of audibles and rerouted, or if there's a call about a broken feature at a playground, then we got to kind of shift our priorities. So we go in every day with a game plan, but it's always about calling audible. It never really goes to plan.
What is the main thing you want citizens to know when they're either in the parks or they're dealing with park employees? What do you want to impress upon them that they need to know about what you guys are doing?
Yeah, the one thing is that I kind of empathize with them. A lot of their comments and concerns that the whole staff, whole park maintenance division is very passionate about what they do, and a lot of times they do bring a lot of questions, concerns. We are aware of them, and we try to get to them best we can with the resources that we do have.
Perfect. Well, you've done a great job here. We haven't run over anything.
Haven't hit anybody yet.
You've been observing the traffic laws perfectly. So as we wrap things up here, I always ask people if they have some type of hidden talent. So Brandon, what is your hidden talent?
Well, not many that I can publicize, but I will say the one comment that I do get is the gross amount of food that I can eat in record time.
Oh my.
Speaking of which, getting a little hungry.
Well, Brandon, I want to thank you so much for your time today on Chat and Ride, and thank you for all you do to keep our city parks looking the way they do.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you for what you do for the communications department.
Yes, thank you.
Do you work in the communications department?
I do work in the communications department, yes.
I just had to get that.
No, that's okay. Yeah, only for about 28 years, but that's okay.
I didn't know the direct title.
No. Again, this isn't about me. This is about you.
Okay, we can redo that.
Oh, and hey, look at Taco Bell's right up here. Why don't we stop there and we'll do a practice run? So,
chili cheese burritos.
There you go.